January 1st, we got a mixture of snow, ice, pellets, and rain arriving. As someone who enjoys some skiing around the Maritime region, I was hoping that it was going to be all snow, but not with this one. This one's going to be a bit of a mix for us. So taking a look at what's going on as far as our weather systems map goes, this weather system is a low-pressure system that's currently back over southern Ontario, but it's going to quickly make its way through the northeastern United States, moving up and past Cape Cod, intensifying rapidly as it does so, and then we'll take a path towards the mouth of the Bay of Fundy before crossing New Brunswick and into the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Now that path taking it directly through the Maritimes is the reason why this is going to be a mixed precipitation weather system with snow, ice, pellets, and rain. If it had passed to the south of us, then off towards the east, that would have kept the colder air in place across the entire region. It would have just been straight snowfall. Taking a look at our timeline then for cloud cover and precipitation. First things first, let's bring it forward to around midnight tonight. Increasing cloudiness around the Maritimes. A chance of flurries for the province of Nova Scotia. Start of the day for tomorrow begins with some flurries and some lighter snow arriving from the west. This will be developing across New Brunswick and into the southwest of Nova Scotia. Still, if you are planning on traveling on New Year's Day, the best time to do it will be the morning hours, because at first the snow and the flurries is expected to be lighter, but then weather conditions deteriorate as we move through Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening and night. That's when the snow is expected to ramp up to become heavier, especially for areas of New Brunswick, with a more of a significant mix of snow turning through ice pellets and then over to rain expected for parts of Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia. And that mix of weather is ongoing into Thursday evening and Thursday night, before the bulk of the rain and the snow clears off towards the northeast in the early morning hours of Friday, though there will be some impacts from that weather system on Friday itself. I'll talk a little bit more about that when we get to our extended forecast. In the meantime, snowfall outlook for this weather system. It's New Brunswick, it's going to be on the snowiest side of it. That's where the most widespread snowfall of 10 to 20 centimeters is expected. Remember, most of New Brunswick is underneath special weather statements or a snowfall warning. And then because of the more mix of snow, ice pellets, and rain for both Prince Edward Island and Nova Scotia, overall accumulations are expected to be lower for those areas, but there are special weather statements out, Prince County, Queens County, and Prince Edward Island, and for northern and western areas of Nova Scotia, including the Annapolis Valley, where there is still the potential of maybe seeing some accumulation in the range of around 5 to 15 centimeters. Now, winds with this weather system initially as it moves in will be out of the south and the east for New Brunswick, south for PEI and Nova Scotia, with some gusts getting up to between 30 and 60 kilometers per hour. But when we're really going to feel the wind from it is Friday morning and through the day on Friday. In the wake of the weather system, winds will be out of the west. They'll be high and gusty. They'll be cold as well. Think about Tuesday's weather conditions. Friday's weather conditions look very similar to what we had on Tuesday. Taking a look at low temperatures in the forecast for tonight, most areas falling a few to several degrees below the freezing mark, well down to the minus teens, maybe even a few near minus 20 for the north of New Brunswick. In the extended forecast on Friday for New Brunswick, cold, gusty wind flurries expected. Temperatures cold, below averages. As we head into the first weekend of January, mostly a mix of sun and cloud expected. It remains cold throughout much of next week with a chance of flurries on Wednesday. For Nova Scotia in the outlook, flurries with a risk of snow squalls on Friday, especially in the southwest of the province and in around the Minas Basin. Some further flurries for Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud on Sunday, and a chance of flurries at the start of next week. Temperatures cold all the way through. And for Prince Edward Island, cold, gusty wind on Friday, flurries in the forecast, a mix of sun and cloud Saturday and Sunday. Very cold weekend ahead. Same thing goes for the start of next week.